Anyway, let us get started back with the adventure with the Chronicles of Muffinita.
Hello, Mavis and Dana. Session 13. The Mark on the Door. We resume in the library with Alvaro, Demirius, and Israel exchanging information gleaned from the oh-so-riveting research. Muffinita eventually shambles into the area from the stacks, quite zombie-like. Upon seeing that the others have returned, she briefly stops to say, "Hey guys, we're looking for books," before shambling back into another row of the stacks. The rest of the group continues to discuss Alvaro's findings and start determining a course of action, while Muffinita every so often can be seen shambling into another row of the never-ending book stacks, clearly not enjoying herself. During the course of the planning conversation, some good news is revealed. Alvaro may know a guy that knows a guy that can point to some druids who may or may not have had some business dealings with old Hank. Their course decided, they begin to pack up and leave. On the way, Demirius tries once again to open the magic book procured from the clearly not a double guy. He succeeds! The book asks Demirius if he wants unimaginable power, to which he says, nah, maybe next time. This causes the book to get angry and rude and close itself. Yep, clearly not the devil. Alvaro tries to open the book and fails. Muffinita gets in on the book opening action and easily opens it, only for it to instantly shut itself again. How rude! The group arrives at the Broken Rooster Tavern without event. Alvaro instructs the others to grab a table and walks towards their contact. Regis, a potentially degenerate gambler and wannabe information broker, panics upon being recognized, before calming down when realizing it is just Alvaro. After some brief small talk, Alvaro tells Regis to join them when they're done with the game. They return to the others, and the group orders some food and drink, which eventually gets to the table around the same time as Regis. Regis is quickly and visibly disturbed when the line of questioning turns to old Hank, and gets the group to very inconspicuously move to another table. Nothing to see here. He eventually points them in the vague direction of the Druid Enclave, or at least where they can start looking. Finishing up their meals, our soon-to-be heroes leave for the area Regis told them about, taking the main streets and alleys off and on in an effort to ensure they are not being followed. A short while after entering the area Regis spoke of, they see a kerfuffle. A man who does not look like they could be a man who does not look like they could be a druid and a bear poorly dressed up as a person are arguing with some orc guards by the gates. It appears that the orc guards are refusing entry on account of the bear being a bear. The man with the bear seems to be insisting that the bear is in fact not a bear and is his brother Ted. Muffinita stops to enjoy the show as Israel steps in to try and defuse the situation. And not only does the diplomatic goblin assist, but also makes a new friend in the process. Everyone meet Leland and Ted. After some brief introductions between the groups, Leland figures he's met some real soon-to-be hero types and explains to them some troubles he's been having with respect to a spoopy mansion in the south. This sounds very similar to the house Alvaro learned about during research time. The two groups decide maybe they should go pay a visit to this house together. Sounds like a good plan, so what better time than now for the DM to force the party somewhere else first? Enter some orc guards. The guards roll up on their axe beaks and ask the group if the goblin is with them. Israel pokes his head up from the other side of Ted. Turns out the stable master is looking for him. Ooh, Israel's in trouble! Before anything else of note happens, though, the orc guards see the bear and just get very confused. Apparently, a bear is just not something they were expecting, and after some time passes where they can't wrap their heads around it, the stable master himself rides up. Here's the skinny. Israel's predecessor was investigating a warehouse by the docks, and now it's Israel's job. This is an order, Israel has to go do this, and the stable master doesn't care what the others do. Yes, they can take the bear. Stable master out. The newly formed mega group decides to help Israel with the job and heads towards the docks before deciding to investigate the scene of death of the previous The Bad to maybe find a trail back to this particular warehouse. On the way, they stop for whatever the equivalent of a pint is for a bear. Using their impressive tracking skills, plus Ted's even more impressive tracking skills, they trace the dead orc's steps back towards a suspicious-looking warehouse near the docks. Not just any docks either, the warehouse is fairly close to where the boat that attacked them was docked the previous few days. Israel and Muffinita go into stealth mode and climb into an empty empty of people office on the second floor to do some recon. Multiple hand gestures and stealth checks later, they've discovered that it is quite likely to be full of the undead. Meanwhile, outside, Leyland and Ted play patty cake to ensure anyone passing by has something weird to look at as a diversion. Quick note, because y'all don't have this doc up, in true my recap form, Leyland's name is spelled differently every single instance. So, yeah, jokes.
Fun fact, we actually did read through that, Wholesale and I, so we did know that.
Even better. Wait, no! Wholesale told me that he read it aloud to you while you were working. As a good boss does.
Correct. And he also informed me that you had misspelled Leland every single time. Or spelled it a different way, I should say.
Excellent. But I digress.
It was narrated to me.
Israel and Muffinita regroup with the others and let them know what they saw and heard. Ted wastes no time and breaks down the main door after first giving it a love tap. Muffinita shoots at and downs a skeleton archer. Some skeletons fire shots at Ted while he charges in and obliterates one of them. Israel rushes in and engages with another. Alvarol pays no heed to his low max HP and enters the fray, barbecuing two of the skeletons. Finally, Demirius moves in and lights the area so everyone can actually see, while Leyland charges in at another skeleton. The battle rages on as the skeleton archers are slowly picked off one by one, while the group slowly surrounds the big bad skeleton who is not like the others. Arrows fly, claws slash, scimitars simmer, staring contests are had. Eventually, Ted gets a good bite grip on the big bad skeleton's head, and it is ripped off and thrown across the room. Muffinita catches it and hangs on to it so that she can get it signed with an autograph from the pitcher when the game is done. The battle is over. Our soon-to-be heroes survey... Oh. That's a word that came out of nowhere. Our soon-to-be heroes take a moment to recenter and begin to search the warehouse. Sometimes I start writing a sentence and then halfway through it start writing a different sentence and forget to delete a word. And that's where that survey came from.
So, the group has dispatched the undead, but not unharmed.
Muffins, do you write these recaps as we're playing, or do you write them afterwards?
I take bullet point notes as we play, and then I turn it into more formal prose, generally the next day.
In Kiss, you should be able to move your own icons onto the battle grid now.
Oh, perfect.
Because I fixed it. I figured out what I did wrong.
Why do you ask, Van?
I was just curious how fast your typing was.
Normally, Muffins gets it to me by the next day, and then I promptly forget about it and don't do it until last minute.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It was like, when do you actually write this? Because we only see the link for it about 30 minutes ahead of the session.
Yeah.
Wholesale promptly forgets about it. It's like, I go, oh, awesome, thanks, Muffins. And then I close Discord and I go, what was I doing? And then I move on.
Just for the record, also, session 11 and session 12, Wholesale never even sent a single message after, so
yes, that too.
He doesn't even respond. But typically, I send it the next day, and then Wholesale sits on it until the last minute.
In grand Wholesale fashion. Anyways, just a recap of the loot that was gathered, because there was a bunch of it from the warehouse. You get in the fight itself, you gathered a number of items of gems and coin and crude longbows. How many bears are you going to put out there? Anyway.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I wanted to point out that
Perfect.
not only does Leland's token have a bear behind Leland, but also there's a bear token.
No,
So
that's
how many
his
bears?
That's his inner bear.
Yeah, that's his inner bear.
That's my
Oh.
inner bear.
Because he's a druid.
My inner bear.
Also, why didn't you tell us that you had an awesome hat?
I just found it. It's in that crate over there.
from the loot that was gathered, is there anything anyone is taking specifically immediately?
Yes.
I'm taking this hat.
Yep.
Let me
I-
pull up the link.
I would like to take the ink vials, the ink
Aw.
pen, and
Hey.
one of the books, The Traveler's Guide to El Sad.
I called dibs.
On what? The books?
On the books, the ink, and the pen.
It's
It's
true.
literally the only things I called out.
Oh,
Um,
fine. I will sadly crawl into a corner.
Did you
Ted,
not
you
look at
suppose there's any
the
beer
loot
in this
channel at
place?
all?
Me, read, sure.
See exactly why I should have the book.
I mean, snooze you lose, I guess.
Oh, that's fine. Claimed, it's claimed.
Is there beer in any of these kegs?
Probably not.
Well, Ted and I are gonna go check.
Ted promptly puts his head underneath the nozzle of the keg. Do you open it up for him?
Yep.
And
Sorry, not sorry, wholesale.
ale and beer just starts
This is
pouring
the
out.
song that never ends, it just goes round and round. My friend,
turn it
some
on slow
people
so Ted
started
can
singing
laugh
it,
at it.
not knowing what
Perfect.
it was, and
You
we
can find a
continue
mug and
singing
have
it
myself a
forever
mug.
just because this is the song that never ends, it just goes
Sorry.
round
Like,
and
right.
round. My friends, some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and we continue
do I
singing
end
it
this?
forever just because this is the song
I
that
need to
never
make
ends,
this
it just
stop.
goes
It
round
never
and
ends.
round. My friends, some people started singing it, and then I hit the character limit.
Oh, thank God.
I am taking the +1 buckler.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta grab this. My phone started.
How do scrolls work in Pathfinder? Is it just anyone that can cast spells, or do you have to have it in your list to be able to cast it?
I think it's just anybody who can cast spells. I think you use a spellcraft check to do it.
Isn't it use magic device?
Oh yeah, use my. Sorry, I didn't scroll down far enough.
Isn't it only use magic device if you don't have access to the spell?
Okay.
I thought if you knew the spell, you could just cast it, or not knew the spell, but if it was on your class's spell list.
Okay, D20.
Now, the warehouse is also filled with miscellaneous dried goods or like bolts of cloth or silk. I didn't list all that, but if there's something specific that is a good that you're looking for, we can roll to see if it's actually in this warehouse, which there's a high chance that it is.
Could we take a bunch of that silk and then go to the tailor and make some swanky clothes
You could.
in the future at some point?
You could. Are you
Yeah,
going
I'm
to take a
looking
bunch
at
of
it right
bolts of
now.
silk?
Heck yeah.
How are you going to carry it?
We got a bear.
Good question. Someone carry this for me?
What are you trying to carry?
Bolts of
I
silk?
need a bunch of silk, so I'm gonna make some fancy outfits.
And you finish up your ale, and I'm gonna go look and see if I can get us some supplies. I'm gonna go look around for some like dry goods just to make sure I'm stocked up on food and things.
There's different, such as trail rations and MRE-esque food.
What color is the silk?
What color are you looking for?
Dark.
None of it's dark.
What?
Rip.
How am I gonna make a nighttime sneaking outfit that pampers my skin the way I deserve if it's all light? This is the worst warehouse ever.
Sorry, can't help you on that one.
Alright, I'm not taking the silk.
Okay. You collect the loot on which you desire. And then, what do you do? Where do you go?
I think we should go report back to the stable master so we can wrap that up. And then, based on time of day, we should probably get some rest. And then tomorrow, first thing, we can reconvene and then head over to the super spooky mansion.
Muffins, did anyone take the spider silk bodysuit?
No one has claimed that yet.
Alright, I guess I'll nab it real quick here.
Just
And
use the loot tracker, damn it. The whole point of that thing is for this stuff.
Here, I'll update it.
Thank you.
So it looks like we were both right about scrolls. So in order to even use it, you have to decipher what the writing is for the scroll first, but then to activate it, like you have to be a caster of that type.
It has to be. You have to be a caster of that type. It has to be. You have to have that spell on your class spell list. You don't have to have it selected as one of your spells, but it has to be on your class list. And then you must have the requisite ability score. So there's 3 points that are required for that second clause.
Which I feel like is kind of weird because I guess technically you could not have the third one, but I feel like if you were the correct class, then you would have the correct type? Question mark.
I'm sure there are some edge cases that where that's not a guarantee.
Oh, it's because so the type of a scroll a character creates is determined by their class. So theoretically,
So like you couldn't create a scroll for me.
right? Because when I make it, it would be a divine scroll, but when you make it, it would be
An arcane.
an arcane.
Even if it is the same, like even if it is a spell that I have on my spell list, like cure light wounds or whatever.
Yeah. Because the type of scroll is determined by who created it. The
Alright,
class.
So Israel's taking the spider silk bodysuit. Demir's took the masterwork or the +1 buckler.
I'm taking the scrolls. Do you want me to try and do spellcraft checks to read the language? Decipher the writing, as it were?
Yes.
Can I assist in that? Is assisting a mechanic in this?
It is, but
I guess my question is, could we could I wait until we go back to rest and
yeah, you don't have to do it right now.
yeah.
And not all scrolls are coded either. So, but
we want the large tent? Or are we all just going to continue to camp out on the stars?
Wouldn't taking the large tent mean we'd have to then like have a cart that we take around with us everywhere?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. How do we expect to get everything out of here? Like the gems and stuff, I can imagine being real. Like, is there anything on this list of loot that would be unreasonable for us to walk away with now?
no, not necessarily. The tent's probably the largest part about it, but it's a 4-person tent, so it's not.
We would
like,
just be moving slower, right? Like we would have some.
Well, we have a bear. I mean, most of the time.
Yeah, but the bear's not staying with us at the safe house.
Does the bear want to stay with us at the safe house?
Well, if
Well,
we're
we
at-
need to have
we
that.
we can ask Ted.
But we have yet to decide what we're doing. I have suggested we go and
report it. Yes,
Report
I
to
mean,
stable
yes,
master.
I will. You guys don't have to come to this. This is only for me. So if you want to go do something, you most certainly can.
Well, I'll come with because safety in numbers.
I mean,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm just saying, if you guys want to go do something else, like go collect whatever's with what was given, because I mean, part of that is a small chest with, like, a crap ton of money in it. Which,
How are you divvying up the money?
did we want to divvy up the money?
Do we want to have a communal pot and then just throw me at making wondrous items once we get back to the place that has a name?
I mean, we can in a certain sense, but I mean, I think probably we should carry at least some portions of it on us in case we want to buy something.
Yeah, so walking around cash for sure. I'd also like to claim the bloodvine rope if nobody else is taking it.
Go for it. I have rope.
Yep. Yep, you did.
For future reference, I would highly recommend inventory management get done in between sessions for the sake of the limited time we have.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we
I'm
can pay.
Who's going where and what and how?
Well, I'm probably going to go report this after we take said items.
Okay.
I take said ones, and then whenever Muffinita is ready, we can go report this. And you guys...
Is everyone going to go, or is the party going to split?
How about this? We are very near the safe house, because our safe house is just across the water by the docks. Why don't we take everything and drop it off there, and then whoever needs to can go to the stable master.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Do you bring Leland and Ted with you?
And then this way, wherever Leland and Ted are staying, assuming they aren't staying with us here for the evening, they know where to find us in the morning.
Okay.
Ted and I are pretty chill. We can go hang out in the woods, sleep out like we're used to, or we could hang out here. Seems like it might be easier to get ale up in here.
All right.
All that. You don't have to try and constantly convince the city guard to let your brother in.
A bunch of assholes.
All right. So the group makes their way to the safe house.
Oh,
Hey, Levi.
God.
No, I'm kidding. You make it to the safe house just fine, unhindered. All the the lamp lights are lit and shining your way through. Brilvant is a little confused of the bear that's with you now.
I think Brilvant should have shit his pants.
No,
you guys made it back. What the fuck is a bear doing?
Is that really the weirdest thing that's happened to him in the past 2 weeks?
I mean,
I was about to say, when it comes to you guys, he's now used to it, so.
Yeah, let's hear it. Starts out by we throw him out of a boat. Actually, no, the boat has a spear fly through it. Then we throw him out of a boat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you make it back to the
Look at
safe
that,
house?
Ted. We met a human that wasn't a complete twat about your identity.
He's an Asmar, nonetheless. Who? Now that you made it back to the safe house, who's staying at the safe house? Who's traveling out? Is there anything anyone's doing, looking for, buying?
I'll stay at the safe house.
I know we're super loot, we are super sparkly eyes with the cash for our builds, but I would like to suggest sort of everyone taking a little bit out of their cut so that we can get a communal bag of holding or something.
Oh, absolutely.
Because then we could bring the tent thus wherever we went. And it wouldn't.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I only probably just need around 200 gold for what I want in the immediate.
All right, well, let's stop your close right now. Who's going to go with Israel to report the completion of your mission?
Me, sir.
Anyone else?
I will stay behind, and I will. While they're gone, can I just like take a 20 on the scrolls?
Yeah, it'll take you some time to decipher them, but you can take the 20 because you're able to sit and do it
I'll stay behind
uninterrupted.
as well.
And with
And answer questions if anybody
Avril,
asks. Yeah.
with Avril there as well, able to, with the pair of you reading over them, easy 20.
Okay, so Yusar is a really difficult verb to conjugate.
Debate.
Ted and Leland, what are the pair of you going to do? Ted's hammered.
I think Ted's gonna sleep it off. I'm just gonna hang out here.
And
Wait for the morning. We can go look and see what happened to me kin.
All right, so Ted's going to stay, or are you going to stay as well, Leland?
Yeah, I'm definitely staying with my brother.
All right. Love when the party splits like that. So fun.
I mean, if anybody's equipped to be split away, is Team Sneaky over there.
Yes. All right.
Team Sneaky. I don't know if I like that. I like Team Stealth better, but well.
Get ready to roll.
At least we're not referred to as Team Small.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
That's something that
Yeah,
Daenerys would
anyways.
say.
Anyways, small sneaky people, it's your turn.
All right. Israel and Muffinita, you make your way towards the stables where the axe beaks are
Stealthily.
kept. Stealthily.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, give me those stealth checks.
There you go.
That's survival. I want a stealth
Oh,
check.
was it? That was an epic survival, though.
Dang.
So you know what? The good news is 100% found the stable. And then I did it quietly.
Are you guys talking about anything while you're going? How exactly are you making your way?
I think with that stealth roll, they're using telepathy.
Just
Alright,
working more on our hand signals.
They were actually doing that? Because that is technically linguistics. So, there you go.
Jesus.
How do you have plus 10 to linguistics?
Because he's the face of the party, I guess.
God damn.
There's a miscellaneous, and then I have a couple of skill points in it. And then you get the +3 for being part of a class.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Muffinita, give me a linguistics check.
Is hand gesturing even linguistics?
Mm-hmm.
if you're using it to say things, yes.
I'll have a whole entire...
I understand what you're trying to say.
Yes, your conversation back and forth works. A good training effort for the pair of you. You're starting to build your rapport with each other, able to pick out what hand signals work best for the pair of you. Something that in the future might prove useful. And you make it to the stables, and out front, ale in hand, axe next to him, leaning up against his stump, you find the stable master enjoying his evening.
Hello, we have returned. I bring news.
Come drink and regale me of your mission. And from the keg nearby, he physically pours both you a pair of ales.
Okay.
And hands them off. Again, in normal person-sized mugs.
Yes.
Sorry, just to interrupt the flow really quickly here. Van, to your question from earlier, I literally just wrote the line, invited to drink ale and regale their tale, and gems like that do come naturally during my note-taking.
Excellent.
Sorry, wholesale. You may continue.
Well, regale me of your tale.
All right, so we go to the docks. We find the place. And then me and my constituent here, the mighty and sneaky Muffinita, we both stealth, and I'm going to use hand gestures too. 'Cause why not? We sneakily sneak into the warehouse, and we discover nothing alive whatsoever in there.
So it was a massacre.
I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't know how long it takes for normal bodies to turn into skeletons, and normally I don't think those, like, come back without the fleshy parts.
So it was undead.
There were a bunch of undead.
Okay.
And a really big, charred black one. That was hard. But we killed it with a bear. And then, we didn't really find anything beyond that, although incredibly suspicious that there are a bunch of undead things, which happens to coincide with something that we, my constituent, and my party of constituents, are searching for in an endeavor to discover this mystery. So, this actually worked out well for us. Thank you.
Well,
Oh, and we took a whole bunch of stuff that was incredibly useful to us. There was a lot of stuff left over. I mean, a lot.
okay. Only filth uses the undead for their dealings. This leads into some other suspicions of ours within the branded blades. But we'll take care of that.
I'm sorry, that noun was the branded blades.
Yes, their
Thank you.
organization is.
Neat. It's a good name.
Write that down on my character sheet so I can remember it. In my notes.
Nonetheless, you said there was things left behind that you were not able to take or you did not want?
Mostly just provisions and raw materials like silk and such. I pipe in, chime in, pipe up, whatever.
Well,
Interject.
I tell you what. I can help you find homes for all of it. You know, our bean counters will take a cut of what is made. But in a handful of days, we can send our boys over and clear it out. Make some more coin for you. Come back 3 days, 4 days. Pick up your coin.
Most excellent. Don't you agree, Muffinita?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Payment for the job. Stands up, goes into his office, comes out with a bag of coin, jingling in his hand, and tosses it to Israel and goes, "Nice work.
Thank you.
You now have 3,000 gold."
He throws a bag of gold. I try to catch it. Fall on ground. I'm just sitting here thinking a bag with 3,000 gold. If a gold piece is like the size of your thumb. Okay, so we have that. All right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your day. This ale. Delicious.
He looks to you, Muffinita. Go on. You finish.
I drink it.
Wonderful. We are honoring your predecessor in 5 days with a funeral. If you're around for it, it would be a good gesture to show some camaraderie.
5 days. That was a question.
Yes,
Okay.
5 days.
Do I need to dress in any way? Sometimes at funerals you have to dress really nicely. I like dressing nicely.
Dress how you want.
Okay.
Now fuck off, I got drinking to do.
Okay. Fucking off. Let's go. What does that even mean?
As we're going, I'm just like, it means he wants us to go.
Okay.
Alright, in that meantime, Demiris, Alvaro, Ted, and Leland with a haloed Brillavant as well. Very interested in you, Leland, this Azamar. Dressed incredibly well. He takes quite the interest in... I would love to know more about your culture. Where you come from? You are a druid, yes?
Yeah, I'm a druid. Hang on a second though. Ted woke up and he's kind of drunk, and I think he wants to wrestle. We're just gonna help me move some of this furniture out from the center here, and then we're just gonna throw down a little bit. I'll tell you about our culture. We like wrestling. That's a big part. So I tell you what, I'll have a go with Ted, and then if you're feeling it, then you can have a go with Ted. Sound good?
No,
Ted's like,
thank you.
"Rah, rah, rah." He's sure wrestling.
And now there's a man and a bear wrestling in the middle of the room, while Avril and Demiris, you deciphering your scrolls. Are you talking about anything else, or just staying focused on the scrolls?
So the thing about ancient Elven script, as you can see here, is that really nobody knows how to actually say it anymore. It's just that long of a dead language. So really, as long as you kind of giving it your all, it should be fine. Like the script is the scroll's dumb. It doesn't know.
I never took elves for writing divination.
Uncle Ted, uncle.
When you're around, as long as we are, we tend to get bored from time to time.
Ted has Leland in a leg lock.
I lift Alvaro lifts a leg up as they roll behind, by them, just entirely unfazed.
Go.
Oh,
We are-
question.
I like how we're pretending that a bear is small enough to just roll past a normal person, under their
Oh,
leg.
I'm imagining Leland being rolled by the bear
Yeah, well, I mean,
Probably.
like a log.
I have a question. How long? Because during the fight, I took strength damage.
Long rest.
Okay.
So when you guys sleep for the night, you'll be rejuvenized and well for the journey in the Black Dragon.
See, wrestling is a big part of our culture, and most evenings, Ted and I, we like to just blow off a little bit of steam, have a little bit of a roll.
Roar, 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 roar. Bops you on the head.
The boy, Ted. But yeah, our culture. I don't know. Ted and I mostly just go hunting, and we saw that everybody went missing. We're just trying to find everybody. But y'all seem like fun. You have adventures, and this place is pretty good for wrestling. And you fight undead real well. So we're hoping that we can go find the rest of our people here pretty soon.
Okay. And
Oh, did you want to have a go with Ted? Ted wants another round. I'm a little.
Oh no. I'm not much of a fighter.
I'll go around with Ted.
It's just
All
wrestling.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Pull a sheet.
Demarius.
Where are you, Ted?
Should we roll to not break furniture or anything?
I mean,
Oh no, there's definitely a chair broken at least.
Kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, we are trying not to, but it's not really our central focus either.
I'm pretty sure WWE style, Ted broke a chair on your back.
Yes.
Oh, you said you.
Ted's standing in the corner giving a promo. Brother.
All right.
Standing on couches, trying to like it's the edge of the ring.
What are you talking about? He tries to stand on the couch to like DDT you, but the couch just breaks.
That's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it.
He stares.
All
at
right,
the
Ted, round
floor,
2. Let's go.
Stares at you and then DDTs you anyways.
Yup. Exactly.
All right. Ted comes in to grapple with you to wrestle, and most likely manhandle you. But let's find out.
Oh, absolutely gonna manage.
Considering that does a 29 beat your CMD?
Yeah. By more than double.
And as Muffinita and Israel come walking in, they come walking in as Ted is lifting Demirius up over his head. Roar.
I'm gonna hit him with a bear 5.
That's
There's
really
Go on
fun.
the busted couch, which is now like
Hang on.
the bleachers, and I'm throwing popcorn at them as they wrestle. Get him!
Wait, you're eating popcorn?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna acrobatics over to you. So
Yeah.
dodge my way, literally
Popcorn?
in. Like, we'll just beeline right towards you, and any type of wrestling, I'll just be like trying to like just sort of still staring at the popcorn. Dodge
Ted-
around
or,
Ted and everybody, just trying to get to Leland.
Best seats in the house, these are. Popcorn.
Yes.
Out for some.
Wait a minute.
Oh, bam, bam.
Guys,
Demirius,
be careful,
how do you
otherwise they're gonna be the only seats in the house.
would you like to counter or squeeze wiggle out of the grapple with?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out why I have such a crazy check penalty.
Because you have
Also, like, true
strength
to
damage?
WWE form, the goal of this wrestling match is mostly just to like roll around dramatically.
Yep.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, it's fun. Loads of fun.
Because playing with a bear never resulted in anybody dead.
No,
Not usually.
some of my skill checks had like a -6. They
Oh
did
Jesus!
not happen. But I think it's because since my strength went down,
if you
my
saw
max
that.
carrying capacity decreased.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you have to get that fixed. Or let it wear off or whatever it is.
Well,
He rolled really high with his own strength damage.
they're both completely untrained and a -3, so I guess YOLO, and we'll try to escape artist.
Oh no.
Nope.
I don't know why I bothered. Why do I bother rolling ever? Just assume I got a 1.
He wiggles. That's
That's essentially it. Ted's holding Demirius, and Lena's like, "Get out of it!" And Demirius is on serious. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Demirius wiggles out. He almost gets out. The bear just casually puts his paw on the head and pushes him back down.
Good punk. I want to say like Ted licks you.
And he's not going to
Bear
stop till you get away.
slobber.
Full on bear slobber, like all up the side of his
Ted
face.
likes you.
Roll a reflex. See if it gets in your mouth. It doesn't.
You know, it's not often that anybody will wrestle with Ted. It's usually just me. I think he likes you.
Roar. Just
I don't
hugs
know
and
how I feel
holds Demarius. Roar.
You know, I don't know what I expect to say.
Making friends.
Muffinita, what was your reaction coming into a bear of a time?
I take a moment to acknowledge the fact that there is indeed people wrestling with a bear. I see where Alvaro is and then walk over to them to convey that in 3 days we could go pick up money from the stable master. They're going to sell all the stuff we left in the warehouse.
Okay.
In 5 days, the ogre we found, his funeral is going on. We were invited.
I think he's a half orc.
Sorry, did I
Or-
say ogre? Or
Yeah.
not bad.
Wow, now who's racially insensitive?
I'll take
Oh,
Just because they're both green, Muffinita.
I'm green.
Uh,
It could have been that one.
Oh, that was
But
a.
anywho's, I will. Who has the communal? Who's responsible for the communal thing?
The cash
The
fund.
the money is the cash.
I can't remember.
I think until this moment, we'd always just split everything.
Mhm.
I mean, are we just gonna? We can do that and just plan to keep things in reserve, like have two separate. That way, we all kind of have money.
Yeah.
But then, until we get back, we can then pool it and then go do something. So.
That works.
Okay. All right. So as that goes, let's see here. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does Ted get a cut?
No.
Roar! Roar!
tell you what, if you help me save my family, that we'll call that squares.
All right. 1,000 divided by 5.
4.
All right. I will divvy up 600 coins to everybody's. That's supposed to get them. So that includes you too, Leland.
All right, thank you.
Well, you helped, and you kept us from dying.
I'll appreciate that. If we
Roar.
just get 2 a pub, this will buy lots of ale for 10.
So that means everybody will get 600 more. Goulds. Let's see here.
Nice.
So for clarity, add 600 to your own personal sheet tracking right now. That's not getting put on the loot tracking sheet since that is undistributed currently.
Yep. So this is just purely for your guys' sake, for the party. You can use it for the communal if you want, but it's just kind gesture for helping me complete the mission. That was kind of pressed upon all of us.
Was there anything else that happened in the crash bang boom wrestling? Is there anything else that happened during
Nope.
the meeting?
I drank.
Was it good?
Both Israel
Yes.
and Muffiny are just a little wobbly, not drunk, tipsy.
So
You know
I
what?
basically
I bet
say
they're
this.
good at hiding it, though.
I basically say this slightly slurring, putting my finger up, being like, "I drink."
Well,
You should do it more often. This is fun. I'm 100% okay.
He is not 100% okay.
And with that being said, I think I want to drink. Is there anything to drink here? We're about to go to bed anyway, so.
I think we took wine.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did too. Give me some of that, please.
Are we still carrying around the common house wine that we use to decipher magic writings on walls?
Probably vinegar at this point.
Whatever. Try it anyways.
Well, we got a bottle of wasp meat and we got a bottle of sanguine if you want to take some of that.
Sure, why not? I mean, how much longer are we gonna go with? Oh wait, what just happened?
What?
Oh, I clicked the side button on my mouse and it just ejected me from the
Oh, it probably sent you back.
Yep. So now I'm re-entering. So, but yeah, regardless. I mean, how much longer are we staying up for?
I just want to, like, once they're done wrestling, I think we figure out what we're doing the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it in, but we did get wine. I think
Okay.
you guys are back in one piece.
All right. Then we'll celebrate and tell the bears they're done fighting, and we can plan, right?
Well, there's 4 glasses in the wasp mead. And 6 glasses in a bottle of the wine.
Take a bottle of the wine; it's cheaper.
Sure, why not? I'll pour a glass of wine and then drink it while we watch the rest of the wrestling. Till we're ready to.
Is anyone else having a glass of wine?
I'm gonna pour one for Leland because I'm right next to him.
Yeah, Leland will have one.
Peer pressure.
I will not partake.
Nah.
Oh, you can tell Ted's getting tired. Moving a little slow.
Instead of sitting on or pinning Demarius, Ted just sits on Demarius.
There's like flaps on him.
I've just accepted my life at this point.
I hate you to re-roll an escape artist because that'd be the time you'd hit a 20.
I'm waiting for my chance.
Ted's slowly falling asleep on you.
Cuddles
I just
Demarius all night long.
just hop down and try to give Levi a glass of wine, maybe try to help him drink it. As he's waiting for his chance.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
Waterboards Demarius with wine.
Come on, just drink it. You'll be fine.
No, not now.
Just drink it.
Now.
Just drink it.
It's good for you. I'll give you strength.
All right.
Now.
Through the night of shenanigans and celebrating.
Good, it wasn't a 20. Now, is that to stop
20
me from feeding you the wine or get out of the bear?
The bear
The
rolled
bear,
a 23 to keep his new friend. Roar!
You want some help, Demarius? Ted could be a bit of a snuggle bug when he wants to be.
So isn't escape artist rolled against the character's CMD?
It should be, yeah.
The black bear has a lot of bonus to CMD, though.
It sure does. Still wins.
No, I get that. Also, you said he
Yeah.
rolled 23, which I was confused.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
CMD. Yeah. Still wins. Even with his negatives.
Question.
Hit me.
Do I have use of my hand?
Sure do.
Let's see. Of course there'd be no notes. Why wouldn't there be any notes? I hate spells sometimes.
Demarius, shocking grasp.
Oh, this does not give a description at all.
What are you trying
I
to
can
do?
help you get Ted off here if you want.
Where is this damn spell?
Which spell?
Can't say it because it's gonna be funny when he finally tries it.
I know.
You know, we find a tent, but you know, the one thing that we could really have used to randomly find was a collapsible bathtub. I was just looking for some random adventuring gear and a collapsible bathtub. What?
Yep.
After 10 minutes of assembly, this collection of wood slats provides support for a cylindrical, watertight canvas cloth. It can hold enough water to allow one medium creature to bathe in comfort without any risks that might come from entering lakes, rivers, or bodies of water.
Can I attempt to command Ted to get off?
Sure can.
I think that would.
Get off.
I mean, it's a will saving throw.
What is it? What does he have to beat?
A 15.
Oh,
His will is only a +2.
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
I couldn't
but
see it.
Knowing my luck.
He failed. He gets off.
Yay!
And
I
Roy
will
Ted.
pat Ted on the head. Say, good show.
Oh, I'll say Ted puts his forehead like solidly against your chest. Doesn't grab you, but he just like kind of headbutts your chest, and then like
He kitty headbutts you.
yeah,
Except for with a bear's strength.
yeah. So I knock you back a step.
Right, I take a step back from the sheer force.
He quite literally just
Ted likes you.
headbutts you.
I give Ted a scratch.
Now-
Attaboy, Ted.
I'm gonna go pass out.
With the evening
Crawling to bed.
and the day's work put to rest, everyone finds their spot to sleep. Everyone has
Lay
their
down
beds.
on the
Leland has
not
his
rope
Ted.
bed. Ted just like unceremoniously, as soon as Leland is comfortable, just like flops on top of Leland, like ah. Ted, move, other way.
Reminds me of
Couch
that
ain't
Larry
big
the-
enough.
Larry the Cable Guy joke. My brother, he's so fat, he got one of them talking scales. You know, the one tells you your weight. Stepped out, was like, what?
And with the next morning, one by one, you guys start waking up, refreshed, rejuvenated, full health, ready for the day. What is the plan?
Carpe diem.
Means I gotta pick what spells I'm taking.
Ted's like, does someone say carp?
Rawr.
Love some fish.
What? Fish? I got a fishing rod.
Ted's sitting at the front door. Practically, roar, roar, roar.
All right, Ted, let's go for walkies.
Ted and Leland leave for walkies. As a good house owner goes. They have like a little plastic bag. Ted brings a whole ass garbage bag with.
Eh,
Right.
just
Surprisingly
gonna
embarrassed.
craft it away if he takes a dump.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, actually, they don't crap that big either. Usually. But, regardless, I digress.
What is the plan for the morning?
I have to do my morning prayers.
Morning prayers.
I will probably do one of the weirdest things you'll ever not expect a goblin to do. Take a bath.
Oh,
I-
I haven't asked
I'm gonna
yet.
ask.
Avril, are you going to try to open the book again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open the book again.
All right, let's have it.
Wait a second here.
Give me a strength check.
Uh, I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Nope, doesn't cut it. You pull, and you swear you just hear kind of an old man cackling in the back of your head, but as quick as you hear the cackle, it is gone just as fast. Talk amongst yourself on your plan. I got simply for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
So we are going to a place that Leland knows about specifically, correct? That's
Yes.
the idea?
I think it's
last place I saw my
auspiciously-
family.
Okay.
I believe it. We correlated it to being roughly the same place as the mansion that we're supposed to be, or place we're supposed to be going.
How far away is this place, Leland?
Leland tells you.
Okay, so
Actually, no.
so yeah, I mean, it should probably take about a plot amount of time to get there.
Yeah.
Exactly one story arc to get you there. No, I'm just kidding. Not one story arc. One episode.
Maybe 2 scenes.
I'm gonna go with depending on how many acts we have. It'll
Yeah.
take one act
All right.
to get there.
Where and what are you guys doing?
So we were just talking about how it's going to take a plot amount of time to get to the place where Leland last saw the people they're looking for, and we should be back within plenty of time. Like we're not going to be gone for like days, are we?
No. Question, Leland, you know it's about a day's worth of travel. You rode on Ted when you came to the city.
Okay.
And that got you there in a day. Following that same kind of line. If you have
Okay.
mounts,
Overlay all that.
it'll take about a day. If you decide to get a cart or wagon, it will slow you down. The terrain after you leave kind of the traverse city part of the journey, it's very rough terrain.
This
But
sounds like
Conveniently enough, you have horses and a ram and an X-Beak.
Well, that's convenient.
I mean, we rode mounts into the city.
Mhm.
Correct.
And you
Yeah.
put them back in statues.
Don't we? Do we have enough for all of us though?
You have 2 horses, a ram, an Axe-Beak, and a bear.
Oh, I forgot about the axe.
Yeah, it worked out crazy, huh?
So I guess I'm riding the ram. Is that
guess so.
okay?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's-
The ram's name is Goat.
Greatest of all time.
I would personally like to stop at a blacksmith to pick up a small set of armor. But other than that, I think and any other gear we might need. So we should probably, if it's a day's ride, we should probably see if we have enough because now we need feed if we're going to take animals.
There's a blacksmith kind of on the way out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to. You need Jenner. There's a stable up to the northeast, but you can try general stores. We'll say the midst of you doing your quick last minute preparations takes you an hour if you stay focused on it, especially if you divide and conquer.
Seems like a reasonable amount of time. Still early in the morning.
That gives you time to go to the stables to get your Axe-Beak, Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Avril can bring forth the horses and the ram.
All right. I'll do that. Probably out of the eyesight of Ted, if possible.
Um, at the stables, when I pick up the axe beak, they probably have horses too, or is it exclusively just axe?
No, they exclusively use axe beaks.
Okay.
And when you pick up Helga Axe Face, they give you some travel rations for Helga.
Yep.
Specific diet, more carnivore-esque diet for Helga. They give you
Okay.
3 days worth of traveling rations.
Perfect.
And then you start on your journey. Is there anything else anyone is looking to buy in the immediate at these points of time?
Well, would I have been able to still go and get what I was looking for? A new thing of armor.
The
Time.
you're talking. You wanted to get, what was it? Studded leather, masterwork.
Masterwork studded leather. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Then no. Other than that, if I manage to accomplish it in the hour you gave, good to go. I'm assuming if it was a divide and conquer, we got the same amount, like 3 days rations for the horses and goat. Just to be on the safe side.
Who's going to pay for the or the feed for the animals?
I will. How much is it?
I believe it's only a handful. $5 copper pieces per day.
Oh, psh.
Breaking the bank right there.
Yep. So
I'm just gonna round up to
2 gold. Or
Yeah.
yeah, 1 gold would cover more than enough.
I figure let's just grab unless it's like prohibitively like quantity wise, like
No.
I figure let's just grab double as much as we need, and then
Okay.
that way we have extra just in case.
All right. What would the marching order be then? Who's riding what, and who is doing what?
I'll ride in the middle.
Would you like me to be in the front since I know where we're going, or do you want me to be in the back to kind of guard the rear?
Which one do you want to be, Muffinita, front or back? I think
I'm good either.
We have the highest perceptions.
I can stay in the back.
Okay, I can ride front, alongside the bear, on the axe beak.
Okay. All right, let's mosey.
All right.
Do you need ride checks?
I do not. Unless you're performing some crazy ride stuff. Ride checks are not needed.
You're riding upside down. Hey, go on.
As you're
Right.
traveling south, Leland is kind of giving John Eyes, pointing off to his right. And over there's this nomad group. And over here, there's a dryad that hangs out. Over that way is a really nice spring. Has great salmon. Going about that as traveling.
For a bath.
Who's in the front? Leland and anyone else?
Me.
Leland and Israel, give me a perception.
Right. Perception. Is that right? 11?
You're not bad at it.
Look so weird. Oh, nat 20.
First 20 of the night.
Woo!
Well done. Do you have a character sheet actually in the Roll20?
No.
No, yeah.
Right. The pair of you spot it effortlessly while you're traveling down. Why don't you put yourselves at the bottom here in marching order?
Too far down? Do I need to move myself up?
Oh, that's fine.
Well, now Alvarol's ahead of me. There we go. Unless you don't want to be Averil. You could be in front of me if you want. It'd be...
Well, you were too far down for me to be in the middle, I thought.
Okay. Alright, that's... Yep.
Sorry, I'm suffering a bit of a head cold, so.
Oh. Bummer, man.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs?
I like
Or-
drugs.
Are you in
Drugs.
the lineup, Marius?
Sorry, I was still trying to update my spells.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure I'd be in the middle with the Alvaro.
That?
Oh, we are backwards. Okay.
As the group of you start chatting, you both see effortlessly gaggle of orcs in the tree lines and amongst the rocks. What do?
Ed, look over there.
Do they... I
Israel, do you
notice
see
if
those?
they're- I do. Do they look like they're part of, the group? Does any of them have badges, I should say? That are obvious.
You can't tell from door.
Are they in an ambushing position?
Seemingly.
Yeah.
Hey.
We'll stop the party.
Yeah.
And I'll point them all out.
Yeah,
very,
same.
very vocally.
Look, guys, I see him.
There's an orc right there. Right there.
And
And
there's
right
the
there.
real ugly one
And
right there.
And there's
That
one that
one.
I
I think that
almost
one looks
missed.
pretty stinky right there. And then... Oh, look at the oral hygiene on that guy in the back. Ugh.
Hey.
As you're pointing him out, this one comes out onto the road, just barely, and goes, "Ah! You give money, you live."
How about no?
I
Can we
just,
not give you money and live?
Hang on. I don't know what it is.
Counter offer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, how about no? And we let you live.
How about yes, and you die anyway?
I mean, you can try.
I'm gonna pull out my scimitar.
I have already
And-
dismounted, and I'm
and,
now
yeah,
knocking
dismount.
an arrow.
I've also dismounted and yeah, taking
I
a
will-
step behind Ted. Here, I can do that.
I will. Hang on. I have to do this nicely. Ask my mount nicely to sit.
It doesn't sit, but it crouches down so you can get off.
I will get off and prepare my weapons.
While that is happening, alright, I need to find the pen that works. Oh, I dropped stuff. Israel.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
The javelin goes flying right past you. Real high. Roll me initiatives.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I need more desk space.
I think I won.
Ugh.
It doesn't always say that for initiative. Did my initiative show up on the thing for you guys?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You rolled a 5 with a
Yeah, no.
crit fail.
Well, it's kind of a skill thing, but regardless, it gives me a notice saying you wanted to send this result of this roll to your turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. So it's just a weird thing that always shows up for my initiative roll.
If you don't have your token, actually, it does have.
Roll your roll initiative for Ted as well.
Oh, those separate? Sure.
Well, regardless, it gave you a result, so that's all I can hope for.
Don't animal companions usually go at the same turn as the...
I've done it both ways, so if you want to go with your turn, that's fine too. That works even better for me.
Yeah, let's do it that way. I remember the last time it was weird because I felt like I went like twice around, which I mean was cool, but
I mean, you're still going twice around. It's just back to back.
yeah, I think I like it back to back a little bit better.
It's more beneficial for you in some ways.
Well,
That
it's
way-
easier for me to wrap my head around.
I don't care if it's easy for you to wrap your head around. It's about me. It's all about me.
In life, you don't really want to wrap your head around anything literally.
Except for maybe a real good absinthe addiction.
That's your lips around, but yeah, I suppose
I
kind
guess
of that
so.
works. I find this good beer. I bang it into my skull. What?
There you go. Pathfinder Leland.
I know, Ted, you told me not to criticize people's oral hygiene, and now look where we are. I know, but they looked like assholes, and sure enough, they're assholes.
He wonders what they
Oh.
taste like.
Assholes?
You know,
Pretty sure.
assholes, yeah.
I'm sure.
But, you know, hot dogs are delicious, and those are mostly assholes, so, you know, I think they'll be fine.
Curious George, does anybody know how bears normally want to eat their food?
Asshole first. All right, Muffinita, you're at the top of the order. The rock is
I will-
elevated. You're right.
Sorry?
To your right, there is a rock, and it is elevation.
Right. But if I wanted to stealth my way over here, would the giant bear and Demirius and other group members in front of me be enough to break line of sight?
No, but the giant rock, moss-covered rock in front of you will.
Oh, so I can't see past this?
This is
Oh,
a
they're
rock.
they're on the rock too, so they have elevation.
Yeah, you see the ones on the rock, but there is a rock in front of you. So
Can I shoot this one?
no.
Okay. Well. What the heck? Hold on.
But you can shoot this one.
Okay. Can I change where I moved based
Yes.
on knowing that this is a giant rock and not just
Yes.
ground? Okay.
Foliage.
Is here acceptable?
Yes, that is acceptable.
All right. Oh, that's 35 feet. God damn it. Well, a stealth over there with another low stealth roll. Oof. I will shoot that one that I can see. And that is a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Does it give sneak attack damage?
It does give sneak attack damage.
In that case, I do 11 damage.
Arrow flies true and punctures right through his chest armor into him. Ah! Still living. After Muffinita, it's Leland with Avril on deck. Leland, what do you do? Ted, what does Ted do?
I think Leland is going, or Ted's going to charge forward. Sorry, I'm trying to find where my spell is listed, and I'm not very good at this website. Aha, okay, I think I found it. And Leland is going to cast Call Lightning.
Ooh.
So, I think... Oh, let me look at Black Bear really quick. 40, okay. So... One. Can go here and attack that orc there?
Sure can.
Okay. Here. Oh, there it is. 2 claws plus 6, blight bite plus 6. Okay.
You can only do the 2 claws because it's not a full round attack.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I always forget about that distinction. Okay, so that's 1. The other roll to hit. Oh, it's a net 20. That's to roll again to hit to try to confirm, right? Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
Now get it out of the way.
Yep.
You confirm the
The
hit.
duality of
That
bear.
happens all the time.
Duality of bear. The second claw strikes, so roll normal damage, and then is grapple.
Oh.
4 plus 3.
Well, if ever you wanted to roll a 1, it should be on confirming a critical, I suppose. Alright, 4 damage, and then the grapple is...
Probably a success. Yes,
29.
that is a success. All you hear is roar, and then ah!
Alright, and then I am going to cast Call Lightning, and I am going to Call Lightning on... What? 30 foot long... Vertical... Okay, so I think I just get to pick one target. It says it's 30 foot long, but it also says it, like, it's vertical, so...
Yep.
I am going to slam... I think maybe... the guy who is straight in front of, like, straight north of Ted.
This guy right
How
here.
you ping? Yeah, that guy. I think I'm gonna hit him with the Call Lightning.
All right. Roll.
And then, can I like hide behind this for cover?
Sure can.
Okay, it's a reflex save.
He 100% fails.
Okay, awesome.
If you're outdoors, nope, not stormy
Oh, no.
area. So it's just 3d6 damage.
8. Took 8 lightning. Bam.
Right.
Okay,
Avril.
yeah, that's my turn.
With orcs on deck.
All right. So I see 5 here.
Yep. Some of them are more armored, and one is holding a. The one in the back is holding a Morning Star.
One in the middle
All
of the
right.
road.
Yes, one on the
How
road.
do you ping? Do the little.
Hold, click and hold.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Thanks.
Like this. Boop. Boop.
And then to do measurements.
It's the
ruler.
ruler on the left-hand side.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you. I'm learning.
At least you can learn.
So I'm gonna move up to here,
Mhm.
and then, since I can see them, I'm going to give this guy right here the evil eye.
Staring contest. Go. Okay.
Come
This
on.
is
Come on, fail.
Ooh.
Will of DC 17.
That'd be a success.
You know, this great axe wielding friend of yours is obviously very willful with a -1 to his will. Success.
All right. Well, then for one round, we will go ahead and say they take a -2 penalty to AC.
All right.
Wait, for one round?
If they save, the effect is reduced to one round. Otherwise, the hex lasts for the number of rounds equal to 3 plus my int mod, which would be like 7.
Yes, he failed. So
Yeah, so
He
he
failed.
gets it for one round.
What?
No, he failed, so he gets the number of rounds equal
Oh.
to your.
Oh,
yes, he failed, not they failed.
He
sorry,
said
I'm used to the other way.
Yeah, he said the evil eye succeeds.
Okay, he failed. The evil eye succeeds. Then yeah, -2 penalty to AC for 7 rounds. Then. Or sorry, 8 rounds.
All right. Is that your turn?
Which one is that on?
It
Back
is
one.
on this guy. Can you give it
Oh.
a color
I
of
sure
some sort?
can. Let's see, how can I mark?
If you click on the token, there should be. If you click the little circle underneath it,
Yeah.
it'll pop up a window. Just give it.
Thank
any
you.
one.
So we'll do that one. And what color are you? Bluish.
So that one has a -2 to AC.
Is it a concentration?
No.
Awesome. All right.
To the point that it is not a concentration. I just get to pass it out to as many people as I want to.
Number 3 proceeds to move up here to try to help his friend while raging. And proceeds to miss Ted completely. And then it goes to that guy, who's now substantially creeped out by the guy who mean mugged him and stared him down.
High implied.
I implied.
I implied.
Avril. Does 20 hit?
Yes.
He throws a javelin. You take 10 points of damage.
I have 4 points of health. Jesus Christ.
Just envisioning the Ace Ventura number 2.
Oh,
Do it. I dare you.
all right. From there, from that one, it goes to Demirius. Oh, he climbs down his rock and around to get some cover. Demirius, it is your turn.
They mean to me.
With Orc on deck.
How far is that?
40 feet. That's 60 feet. That's also 60 feet.
No, I was
That-
trying to calculate how far the range on my spell is.
Oh.
A sweater and a $25 Amazon gift card implied. F? Yeah.
So you're looking at it. Hopefully your spell can do 60 feet, but the closest targets are within 40 feet of you. 45.
You have to move to get sight on them completely, but
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, in that sense. If you can see them, their range, if your spell goes over 60 feet and you can see them, you can attach them. Get them. Get them!
Standard. All right, so I'm going to burn a fervor to swift action cast. Oh gosh. I'm gonna swift action cast shield other or no, I can't do that. I'm gonna swift action divine favor on myself, and then standard action cast shield other on Alvaro.
your swift action in what?
Swift action cast divine favor on myself.
Okay. Right on. What does the shield other do?
So Alvaro, as I'm casting it, I'm gonna be like, you stay close to me within 35 feet. But what it does is it's gonna give Alvaro a +1 deflection bonus to AC and a +1 resistance bonus on saves. And they additionally take half damage from all wounds and attacks. And I will take the other half.
Nice.
Nice.
That is awesome.
My hero.
That's your action.
That's actually a real dope spell.
Mm-hmm.
This guy proceeds to call out, "Blow the horn!" Then proceeds to cast. Gotta read this real quick. Okay. All right. He proceeds to cast Bless on himself. And proceeds to move over, taking cover behind that rock. Now it is Implied's turn, or Implied, Israel's turn. Implied is your turn. What do you do? Israel,
Well,
it is your turn.
the moderator moderates the opponents out of the game. Let's see
180
here.
second timeout. That's what is that? 60
So we have-
rounds?
We have a rock right. I'm doing the ping now.
Rocks here. This one specifically is on top of a rock.
Yep. No. So we got a rock here.
Correct.
Is there any? There's nothing here.
Correct.
Rockwise. Okay. So there's cover from these guys. If you would go to like here, they
And
wouldn't.
we can actually change that color. This one. These icons are kind of neat. That one's blocked. I'm going to change the color to this. This one too. Yellow.
All right. So let's see here. So we have a rock. here, so. Is this still behind the rock?
Correct.
Okay. Then that will break line of sight. And then I will proceed to.
Implied cast Wall of Fire.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. So I think that was
Okay.
15 feet, so I got 15 more.
Correct.
I guess that'll put me right behind Ted.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can go.
All right.
But I am unseen.
This one draws a horn from his belt and blows on it. Sounds very like the Minecraft pillager horn.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. And then
We need to go with the mask. Ooga!
and then he throws a javelin at you, Levi. And that misses. And it's back to the top of the order with Muffinita. With Leland on deck.
What's the deal with this one?
He's grappled with Ted.
So no current AC bonus for our decks.
I believe it
He is considered prone, I believe.
believe there is something when attacking into grapple.
I believe he has to have precision shot.
Which I do.
And that way he mitigates anything when firing into.
Yep, that is accurate. You don't take the 50-50 chance. You hit your target if you hit.
Nice.
Does an 11 hit?
It sure doesn't. Wait. Is it flat-footed?
Yes. It's
Sure doesn't.
At the very least, it gets -4 to their deck.
Flat-footed? It still sure doesn't. No.
Can I burn a hero point to roll again?
Roll again. I believe you can only add to your roll, not roll again. You can spend a hero point on your turn to gain an additional standard or move action this turn.
No, you can act out of turn,
Yeah, I'm ready.
get a bonus, extra action, inspiration, recall, re-roll.
Yep. So go ahead. Yes. That does hit.
24 hit. Okay. 13 damage.
That was 14. Oh my god! Oh! And Leland, it is now your turn with Avril on deck.
Right. I think Ted is gonna take. If he's grappled, does he still take a full round attack action if he doesn't move?
Yes, you can do a full round.
Okay, I'm just gonna claw bite the guy that Ted's already rolling with.
Ted's a display of epicness. He immediately grapples both orcs and then proceeds to start mauling each one of them independently in turns.
That would be rad. Oof. That doesn't hit.
That does not. That does.
That one hit? Ah. Okay, so 4 points of damage.
That
Make a
does hit.
bite. Never get to do the bite. Is the bite same damage? Yes. Yes, it is. 4 more damage.
Damn.
How does Ted do it?
I want to say like he just kind of goes for the jugular and like grabs him around the neck and just like shakes him really hard, and he just kind of like tosses him to the side, like tossing him into like the bushes here.
You hear this poor orc gurgles.
Hell yeah! Attaboy, Ted. And then I'm gonna lightning bolt. Can I safely lightning bolt the guy next to Ted without doing anything to Ted?
You currently don't have sight on Ted. Or that guy. You're behind a rock. You'll have to move.
Okay. Yeah.
But yes.
How about now? Alright, I'm gonna lightning bolt that guy. Reflex save.
What was the lightning save or reflex save again?
It's reflex for half. Oh, I don't know how to calculate. Hang on. Spell save.
All lightning.
Should be down here.
I'm going to assume he failed it.
The
Yeah.
spell DC formula is like 10 plus your
Spell level plus whatever your modifier is.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
go with he failed it just because of
Yeah, let's
what he
look at
rolled. So go ahead, roll damage.
17 DC then. All right.
We'll assume if he rolled under a 10 reflex save, he fails.
And all right. 11.
He's kind of smoldery with lightning.
That's the second lightning bolt I think that guy's taking.
Yeah, he's very unhappy about what's happening.
So you lightning bolted this guy, right?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a quick step back around here just for some cover, and then I think that's my turn.
Wow, I can't draw lightning.
He's
All right.
got 3
Look at all
Harry
those-
Potter marks on his face.
Look at all those cool
Shouldn't say
S's.
that. Got 3 sweet ass Harry Potters on him.
Does
Wizard.
a 26 hit Ted?
26, definitely.
Ted takes 20 points of damage
Oh, that's a lot.
as that orc just blood-curdling screams. Not my brother!
You said 23?
20.
20, okay.
And from that one goes to this one.
You took 1.3 Avrils of damage.
Oof.
I am not a unit of measurement.
Also a variable unit of measurement, too. Well, unless you're going off Avril's total HP.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, then yes, 100%. It is a unit of measurement. You have just been ratted.
This one runs in while
This guy's
screaming
only 3 rabbits.
at his top of his lungs. Oh, that's outdated. Let me do this though. Activate all the plates, which are up to date. He is unsure of you, Alvaro. And he swings his axe far and wide, and when he swings,
All
he
right,
swings
Pitbull.
too high, and you can feel the wind of his axe as he misses, just clearing the top of your head.
Ooh. I didn't like that.
Everyone roll a perception.
you for fucking real right now?
It's like literally right there. I suppose you're.
I like that.
Closer.
3 of you rolled 24s. Roll a perception for Ted as well.
Leland, you messed it up.
Oh.
You rolled higher.
I'm just mad I wasted a crit on this bullshit.
To be fair, Averill even the scales by rolling a failure. But to be fair, Averill's paying more closer attention to the axe, almost cutting. Their head.
the haircut that I just got.
So
So the only person who does not hear this coming until it's too late is Averill. You hear thud, 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 thud. Branches breaking as someone comes from the left-hand side here, as an ogre comes barreling through the woods.
Ah,
Sorry, he's large.
ah!
Whoa.
He looked a lot smaller when
that.
I did.
Don't like that at all.
That's not fun.
Oh shit. Damn it, Ted, we got a big un.
He swings his great club.
It's been nice knowing you, Alvaro.
And it, with lackluster care of his orc compatriot, as it breezes over the top of his head at an angle and barely misses you as well, Averill.
We're having a repeat just with a small tree instead of an axe.
Remember me how I lived. Incompetent in combat.
Demirius, it is now your turn.
Oh, God. Wait. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Doesn't
Yeah, wait,
Alvaro
did I-
go
yeah,
before
did I
me?
get skipped?
Oh yeah, Averill, sorry.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Averill, you're moved out of order because you've almost been struck twice.
Okay.
Once by a tree felling and then by the tree.
Is there any way for me? Is there a disengage action?
5 foot
Yes.
back.
You can 5 foot back or you can disengage and move your Mach speed. It encompasses your turn. You can move up to double your speed.
But 5 feet, I believe, is just a move action.
Correct.
5 foot
So-
step swift action.
So 5 foot step is a
Swift.
switch action. Disengage is a standard action or a full round action.
Full round.
With withdrawal is a full round.
Disengage withdrawal.
If you were to 5 foot here, you would not take an attack of opportunity.
And if you withdraw or disengage, you don't take an AO either, but you don't get to do anything else.
I know there's something that I want to do. When does Ted go next?
I believe it's going to be at the next top of the order.
Okay, so we
after-
just missed Ted.
Correct.
Yeah.
Demarius, you go next, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are
Vaguely.
melee combat, or are you more castery?
There are 2 orcs ahead of Demarius.
I
Or one orc.
I understand that.
I mean, I certainly have the ability to melee.
Okay.
Whether or not Roll20 will allow me is a different.
Well, I'm not going to take that into effect. I'm going to reach into my pack and I'm going to hand Demarius a potion of enlarged person and take a 5 foot step back and be like, drink this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Drink this. Actually,
Out of character moment, I don't think you realize that you've already given me 2.
Well, this one is now in your hand.
But I also have two. I was trying to give one to Ted, but I couldn't get over there in one round.
This saves you the action of having to find it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
My action economy is busted on this round anyway, so I needed to get out of there. So I might as well enable you to have one.
I don't want to die. It's a reasonable thing to do.
Drink this. I'm gonna go over there and try and stop seeing three people at once.
Eyes wide, Averroll thrusts a vial into Demiris' hands and says, "Drink this. Bye."
Demiris, it's your turn. I lied. There was not orcs in front of you.
I mean, there is an orc in front of you, though.
Yes.
What is the benefit of enlarged person?
You get +2 size bonus to your strength. You get a -2 to dex, and then what the hell? A -1 penalty on attack rolls and AC due to increased size. It makes you worse?
Makes you
No.
large.
I believe the -1. You get more strength. -1 it comes to attacking smaller creatures. I'm trying to remember exactly because Muffins and I did this with Alistair.
I know.
Okay.
And
So
it works
it's
very well.
It's enlarged person, right?
Yeah, I just posted a link.
Okay.
I mean, so you get a minus, essentially a -2 to your dex? Or
Yeah.
a -2 to your AC?
A -1 penalty on attack rolls.
No, but you get a -2
Plus
to your
2
dex, which is a
size bonus.
-1.
So, yeah.
I mean, it definitely gives me reach, which is nice.
Yep. Your weapon will also do more damage because
It grows in size too.
Oh, wait.
You get better reach too.
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
He'll gain a 10-foot reach.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Wow, this shit. Oh god, this is gonna change so much. Holy shit.
Levi's like, oh, this opens a world of possibility.
I'm helping.
Whoa.
Perception.
Okay, I may. This my. All right. So, what action is it to drink a potion?
Believe it's a swift.
Banana, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, a swift action to drink. It is an action to dig it out, but it's already in your hand, so you don't have to go searching for it. So you can just drink it and then make a standard action.
Just waiting for the future of our fights. Alvrill's turn. Potion for you, sir.
Booker, catch.
What are you talking about? There, Alvaro's gonna invent like one of those insulin infusers and just fill it with potion of enlarged person for Demiris. As a free action, I hit my button.
I don't have enough bonus action options. Everything I have is swift actions. Ugh. Alright, am I ever able to just sacrifice an action and make it a different action?
I think there's feats that can do some of that.
Yeah, okay. Let's drink it and see what happens.
Let's
Bloop, 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 bloop.
go.
So bonus 2 minus 2 temp minus
I
1. And then because I am a large character with the large weapon now, my sacred weapon damage increases.
So you sub out the scimitar to your...
No, my scimitar is also a sacred weapon.
Yep, I remember this. Your scimitar did D6 previously, and now does the D8 because it's one size
Yes.
category larger. The orc next to you says something in Orcish, which Israel you understand is, what the fuck?
And then I'm going to attempt to power attack the small orc next to me.
Which happens to have a -2 to AC. This turn brought to you by Alvaril.
Yeah.
So that's actually going to be 14 damage.
How do you do this?
Oh, we are cleaving just a giant slash across his entire
Do a face
torso.
slide. Do a face slide.
No, I'm not doing a face slide. What the hell?
Are you doing a bisect? And if so, vertical or horizontal?
It's just one big cut across torso from shoulder to his side.
Shoulder to hip.
And-
Got it. Diagonal bisecting.
Do you know what I mean when I say face slide? Is that
No.
not a common?
Demirius raises his hand and just one clean swoop catches the orc right at the crook of the neck and his shoulder. You hear just a snap of ribs as his sword goes all the way through, and gore just pours out as his body just flump, and down he goes.
I am so happy with how this has gone.
Hell yeah.
That's how you maul someone.
I also am a little upset that I couldn't get to Ted. Well, you take the apples you can get.
Yep.
How long does this potion last?
A minute per level, so you were fine.
All day.
It's only like 40 rounds. It'll be fine.
The new threat in hand, the shaman steps out with the Morningstar put away, now holding a javelin. Demirius, does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Was not expecting that.
I took a -2 to my AC.
You take 4 damage as the toothpick lodges into your chest.
Should only be taking a 1 to your AC.
No, you take 1 to your AC, and the -2 to your dex means that you take a
Two.
-1.
All right,
Okay.
Israel,
Yeah.
it is now
Yes.
your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move. Going to the side that doesn't have the dead orc on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna position myself here.
Roll me
do
a
you wanna-
new stealth.
New stealth.
Orc does not see you.
Okay. All right, and we will go with dog slicer. Oh wait, I was supposed to do 2. Hang on, you can disregard that. 2 dog slicer. I'm gonna go with probably doesn't.
I'm going to take for your front one. I'm still going to take your first roll, which,
Okay.
by the looks of it, both miss.
18 with a flanking.
Well, I'm taking the first roll.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, that one's got a better advantage in 1, but if I attack with the 2 weapons, I have to -2 to my.
Yeah, I can manually -2 from 11. I can do math.
Okay.
But your second one hits, taking that in consideration.
Okay. Sneak attack.
Yes. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Probably just Just kind of like not quite like the Skyrim thing. Just right straight, both into each one into one kidney, and then just pull them out viciously, and that's about it.
All right. That orc crumples. With new vigor, this one comes around, not knowing that there's now a second large creature, comes around ready to attack and falls short right there, seeing the now quite large Demarius, panics, then proceeds to go back behind cover with Muffinita back at the top of the order.
Can I just like walk like through between Demarius's legs
Yeah.
at this point?
Yep. Full
sure
free
can.
movement through him.
All right. So can I use one of his legs as cover?
Shut
Break
up.
line of sight?
No.
How the stealthies try to use their people as cover.
What if I were to jump on his back acrobatic like and then
I said no. Absolutely not.
what if I were to use a running start bonus to climb up his back and ride him like standing on his shoulder like a mount?
Yeah, you can climb Demarius.
I'm not going to climb Demarius.
What if I do this? What if I do this? Well, yes, you can do that. I'm not going to do that.
So
Yeah,
I cannot break line of sight from
No.
behind Demarius where I am now for this person.
You cannot.
In that case, I will vanish.
That you can do.
And I will reappear here with an arrow flying towards this person.
Muffinita
They would
disappears?
need to see a 49 to
Oh, let me roll that. They failed.
okay. In that
On a
case,
nat-
Good check.
A
does an
natural
18 hit.
I believe it does, yes.
And sorry, a 19. And then that'll be oh my god. Anyhow, six damage.
could have been all ones.
True.
Twank. Ah! Ah!
I need to get me that composite bow.
Leland. It's you and Ted.
All right, Ted's feeling pretty fucked up. So I'm thinking,
Arr. Arr.
can Ted go this way around this rock, or does he have to like go over here?
Yeah,
Or
he
is
can get next to you by going around the
Okay.
rock. Here, I'll help move him.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm on the wrong thingy. Okay. I am going to pop out to here, I think. And I think Leland is going to cast or is going to call the lightning on. Actually, I'm going to call out. You think we should hit the big guy or the one in the back who seems to be in charge?
The one in the back.
All right, I'm gonna hit the troll-looking like dude. This one, with the call lightning,
All right.
and then I'm gonna come back. Oh, I'll roll a 3d6
Ooh.
for you.
Ooh. Oh, nope, never mind. He fails. Roll damage.
8 damage. 8 lightning. And then it says that I can call the lightning as a thingy, but it doesn't count as a spell. Can I also cast Cure Light Wounds on Ted?
Really? Then yes, if it isn't, or
Because it's a concentration spell, so it's just active.
oh,
Other action
yeah. So
spellcasting can be performed each
so
round
you're just
after
directing it at that point.
Oh, but it's a standard action to
Okay.
direct it. So does that... You can only do one standard action, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do the call lightning, and Ted will hang out with me, and then maybe next round I'll heal him.
All right. A new worthy opponent has arrived. So the ogre steps up and swings at Demirius. Misses his overhead swing vertically downward and proceeds to hit the corpse of his fallen compatriot with a splat.
Gross.
Roll reflex to dodge the viscera.
And
Because cutting him in half wasn't enough.
Avril.
Gonna mean mug it?
I am gonna mean mug it. The evil eye.
And he fails his will check. He as in
So-
the ogre, not you.
Nice. I understand the connotation now. What is probably? Is it better to make him hit less or easier to hit? What would be the preference, guys?
Probably hit less.
Agreed.
Okay, -2 to attack rolls then for
-2
8
to attack.
rounds.
His size penalty pretty much gives us a...
Huge advantage.
Cool.
It does give an advantage.
I'm helping once again. I am going to move right here.
Mirius,
Hi, guys.
Hello.
it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to I'm going to burn a fervor, and as a swift action, I'm going to cast Iron Skin on myself,
Ooh.
increasing my natural armor bonus by 4.
Damn.
There's no natural armor spot. So I guess I'll just say that for now. And then we're gonna attempt to power attack the ogre.
Right on.
That should be a... Oh no, it's 10. So I'm sure that missed.
That does miss. Your blade sparks off his armor.
Grinds
off his armor. Sorry.
And then I'll 5 foot here.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right. From Demarius, it goes to this orc who says, "Go get that one!" and throws a javelin at you, Muffinita. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
All right. And then Israel, it is your turn.
I will attempt to. This is a tree, and I'm
Correct.
standing behind.
Yep, there's a tree right there.
All right. I'm able to break line of sight with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I will break line of sight with him in stealth, and then I will proceed to move my standard 30 feet directly to him, and then make an attack. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, same as before, I guess. Maybe.
Yes. You, all right. You hit him.
Oh, no, it does write that right. So his second attack with this, I guess, damage and sneak attack would be 6.
Okay. All right.
That's it for me.
He's still standing. He looks pretty hurt, but he is standing. All right. Making a decision of the new threat at hand. Orc goes up and around your threatened area to get the flanking.
I get an A up for him moving through a threatened square.
He stayed in the threatened square area. He didn't leave your threatened area.
Well, he was on the other side of the shaman.
Yep. And then he went into threat. And
Yep.
he stayed in the threatened area. But
Oh,
I'll give it to you.
but he's moving through it in one move action. He did 5 foot in and then move.
All right. Well, does 21 hit you?
Yeah.
I thought it only procced on leaving the threatened area.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then fine. Well,
Nonetheless,
you
you
put him
hit.
wherever you want.
You take 20 damage.
Oof.
And it goes back to Muffinita.
So a tree beside me, you say?
Yes.
I will.
You have to go be able to get here. Or, yeah, there.
And then here. Is
Yep.
it fine? Is that kosher?
Yes.
There's my stealth for it, for breaking line of sight.
Okay.
Particularly on this one.
Okay.
Who I will then shoot.
Roll damage. Or, yep, roll
22?
damage.
15?
How do you want to do this?
I want to bury an arrow in their ugly ass blue face that only a mother could love.
Over your shoulder, Israel, you hear an arrow just whiz by and lodge into the orc's head as it staggers and falls over.
So the confusion is that it's not leaving a threatened range. It's leaving a square that is currently being threatened. Does that make sense?
So, leaving a square
Provokes an
that's...
act.
Okay. I follow.
I see. Israel, can you make a perception check for hearing?
I most certainly can, because I actually get a buff for that. So it should be 2 on top of whatever I roll.
33.
Very, very far in the distance, you hear, "Oh no, the face only I could love."
Leland.
Rude.
Hello.
Not inaccurate, but rude.
It is your turn.
Pretty funny. Your mother can't love you if she doesn't recognize you.
What? Damn!
That orc's ghost takes 1d4 burn damage.
Okay, the leader guy is dead. Muffinita shot him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna peek out here and see if I can mash lightning on that bloke's face. The big guy.
Yep. Oh,
Ted's
that's not...
just gonna hang back and lick his wounds. I think the damage is more beneficial here.
All right. Roll damage. Zappy zappy.
8.
Grr.
I'm gonna dive behind the rock again.
Oh.
Oh, delicious rock of safety. How I
Ogre.
love you.
Okay. He takes minus 2 on attacks, correct?
Who?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Demirius does a 23 hit.
You know
Jesus.
damn well it.
All right. Let me start this with I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Critted on you.
Yeesh.
You take.
He crit, you said?
Yes.
I'm going to dismiss Stone Skin and negate the critical hit.
Ooh. Does it just negate the critical or and you take normal damage?
You can dismiss this spell to negate a critical hit or sneak attack and treat it as a normal.
Ooh. All
Look
right.
at you.
Ooh, I'm glad I reread that spell.
Damn. Because it would have been 25 damage if he hit.
Woo! Yeah, very glad.
You take 18 points of damage. Or sorry, 16 points of damage.
Goddamn.
Avril, you're up.
Hi.
With
okay,
Demir's on deck.
so-
And he
So Troll is
He
taken care of.
moves.
Let me see here.
Well, hold on. If that guy, sorry, that was a 5-foot step, right?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, 5 foot will never provoke.
Nope, it won't.
Mm,
Like I said, I think how you said it. So it's the fact that he would move from the first threatened square to the second threatened square would provoke one.
Right.
Israel, do you think you've got it covered up there, or
Fuck no! He just hit me for over almost.
I said
2/3
Israel.
my life.
I said Israel. Oh, I was.
That is Israel.
Sorry. Sorry, the fuck no came out in a very Levi cadence. It was very
Sorry,
difficult to tell you two
Sorry,
apart
fuck
for a
no.
moment.
Oh my god, this hurts so much.
Okay. You have to forgive me.
I knew exactly why you thought that way. Cause I was like, wow, I sound just like Demir.
Okay. Damn it. Where? If I can only go 20. Can I really only go 20? Is that right?
Oh,
That doesn't sound right. You should be able to go 30.
No, it doesn't. Why does my
are you wearing medium armor?
no?
You should be fine.
You should be able to go 30.
Yeah, why does it have me listed as speed of 20?
Is it because you're gushing blood from your javelin?
Yeah, yeah, like just buried in your leg.
Oh, does it think I'm encumbered?
Could be.
Weird.
From all the coins you're carrying.
Yeah, that's what it is. It thinks I'm encumbered because of all the coins I'm carrying.
Wow.
That explains it. Okay.
Well, you guys
anyways,
did discuss leaving money behind, so move your 30.
I will take my 30. Thank you. And I will move.
Remember, this is a rock that you're hiding behind, so you have to go around.
Can I do a
Five.
bump?
No, you cannot go diagonally around a corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You should also not move there because that large creature
Yeah, if you move,
has reach.
I'm trying to get within 30 of this guy so I can try and help out. I don't think I can successfully. I apologize.
You're gonna need to get in here further and burn this turn on him and move the next up that way, essentially.
That's what I'm thinking. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That good? We okay with that?
Yeah, I'm
and
good
then
with that.
I'd reach.
Okay. He shouldn't be able to reach?
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to reach you from there.
Okay.
Weird.
In which case I'm going to once again cast the spell at Mr. McBigman. Since apparently he's rolling very well, I'm going to cast Ill Omen. So see, this is a concentration spell. And afflicts the target with bad luck, and the next d20 roll the target makes, it must roll twice and take the least favorable result.
All right. Is there? Does he have a
one
save
round
on
per
this?
level. Nope.
No save. All right.
No save. We are saveless.
Okay.
Oh God.
Demirius.
Finish him.
What do you mean finish him? He's not taking any damage.
Yes, he has. He's taking
The
8.
ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been called lightning. I think.
Oh, I thought he called lightning to the guy up top.
I did one, and the last one I did this guy.
I'm going to
We no longer refer to call lightning as that. We call it Harry Pottering.
burn a fervor to heal myself for 1d6.
Nice.
And then let's attempt to power attack this dude. Does a 16 hit?
Don't you add to it?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's everything added? No. 16 does miss. Just barely.
And then I'm going to 5 foot.
All right. From Demirius, it goes to Israel.
Yep. Well, we will try. Because I know I'm not going to be able to do much even if I try to move. I will just try to go with just a singular attack. 17 hit him?
17 does hit.
Okay. He'll take 4 damage plus a bleed. And then I will 5 foot this way. Just to make him have to work. And get closer to Mafanita. And if he's dumb enough, try to cross the body. That'll be it.
That red.
Relatively inconsequential. The other two would have had 1 point of bleed on them too. But they're dead, so we don't care.
Yeah, they died very quickly.
Yeah, didn't have long enough to bleed out.
Okay. Goes here. Keeps coming for you. Oh, that's why that's weird. Okay. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Probably a good thing. It goes to Mafanita.
Yeah. No.
All right. Can I break line of sight with this tree on this guy?
You can try.
Moving here and back. There's my stealth roll for. Oh, finally.
Okay. Roll attack.
At 32.
Peekaboo, I shoot you. It's 27. I assume that hits.
That
God, I hope that
certainly
hits.
hits. Or you're shooting the orc, right?
Yeah. Trying to help my boy out.
Your boy appreciates it.
10 damage on the currently bleeding orc.
All right. Well done. Leland, with the ogre on deck.
Right. Peek out. How does Demirius look versus Israel?
Israel,
I'm at 1/3.
roll me a perception,
Oh, okay.
Leland.
Okay.
All right. How hurt are you, Israel and Demarius?
I'm at 1/3 of my life.
Okay.
Demarius?
I'm at about half.
Okay. Does the orc that's over by Israel, is he like almost dead?
Looks about as beaten down as Demarius.
Okay. I think I'm gonna hit him with the call lightning then. Yeah, just so we have one less combatant, hopefully, to worry about.
Okay.
On
Roll damage.
6s.
7.
Right.
The Zot. And then I'm gonna duck.
All right.
Pew pew.
Let's see. All right.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Is,
The ogre
is
moves.
Ted just not taking turn? How does this work?
Ted's really beat up, so if I get Ted up in there, he is
Oh, I see. Okay.
probably not great. Yeah.
The ogre moves there. Takes a swing at you, Demarius. And absolutely 100% misses. And from the ogre, it goes to Alvarel.
All right, I'm going to, since I'm within range now.
Please be mindful of the reach of the large creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast and then move into the.
You should move and then cast.
You need to 5-foot step here before you cast
Yeah.
everything.
Because if you try to cast, he's gonna take a. Yeah.
I'm gonna whack you with this big old stick.
He won't be continuing his
Why?
miss streak.
All right, evil eye at the guy marked purple.
All right. Demarius.
Well, hold up, did it work?
Oh, evil eye. Sorry, I thought it was ill omen.
No, that only happened.
All right, Demarius.
Once.
It does work.
Okay. Do we want Israel easier to hit or less likely to hit?
I mean, I want to go with less likely to hit.
Okay,
Yeah,
-2
at
to
this
attack
point.
rolls for eight
Yeah.
rolls, for 8 rounds.
Yeah, my damage output is not going to probably kill him, so I'd rather have him not be able to hit me.
Okay.
Thank you. Everybody's being helpful.
Yeah. You guys are a group of adventurers. Demarius.
All right. I guess we're just gonna continue this trend, except I'm gonna use a fervor to heal myself for 1d6. Hell yeah. I'd love to see it. And then we're gonna attempt to power attack this fucking
Ogre?
ogre.
Point out at the end of combat, this is an ogre. That is an orc.
Hits.
So it's gonna be 13 damage. And then I'm going to 5 foot here.
Hey. Israel.
Yep. Probably rinse, wash, and repeat. Wow. Well, nope, that's a threat.
That
I
is a
remember
threat.
Huh?
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Roll a confirm.
19. Plus
Yeah, it
9.
hits.
Yep. Okay.
So
So
it'll be
5 damage plus. Well, it'd be.
10 damage.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
I will primordial scream and at him as I jump and stab him directly in the heart.
All right. And as you come
And then-
down, your dog slicer just kind of cuts through the ribs a little bit as you land on your feet, and he falls back with a squeak and a blood pouring out.
Yeah.
Buffanita, are you going to move, Israel?
Let's see here. How far would it be? If I move to oops, sorry. Let me actually move my character. If I move to here, could I break line of sight with the ogre?
Yes.
Then I will move there.
All right.
Perfect.
Buffanita.
I'll use the tree once more to sneak on down this way.
Okay.
The most
And
interacted inanimate object is this poor tree at the moment.
I will fire an arrow between Demirius's legs to
I need
hit
a
the ogre.
stealth check, please.
Oof. That's not going to do it. I don't think.
Well, let's see.
We'll see.
gotta- Gotta notice, I guess.
Here's the attack roll. It'll be 17 against AC.
And you also miss.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I had a feeling.
All right. Back to
Thanks, son.
Leland.
As far as the ogre knows, Demirius's crotch fires arrows.
I'm not gonna lie. You should get a personal in-campaign achievement if you manage to shoot through everybody's legs.
All right. I have to step away for a second. Someone's at my door. So hold that thought, Leland.
Yeah, no, you should definitely. If you could fire an arrow without successfully neutering or spaying the party, you should get an achievement for that. Because now
Achievement unlocked. Crotch
this is
arrow.
the second person you've managed to accomplish this task with. Albeit, Demiris is making it really easy by being big.
I mean, it would only be temporary neutering because magical healing repairs it.
Wow. You don't get points if you fail. It has to be successfully fired through without injury. And we'll call it avoiding unintentional neutering or spaying.
Call it the Bob Barker.
Yeah, you didn't act inadvertent fixing of the party. I don't know about you guys, but that is exactly. I thought we were going to get farther in our march before, we almost got absolutely raffle stomped.
For the record, we haven't been raffle stomped. I think that we're coming at it as ahead.
I am
So far, so
using
good.
every spell I have access to.
Well, so am I, but we're not dead.
All right,
So am I.
I'm milking the most damaging spell that I have access to.
as it stands, half the party is below half their max lives.
Hey, the only important HP is the last one.
I mean, technically, that's true for combat. The only important one is not getting that negative 10, because that's when you're really dead.
I've cast fire arrow 6 times. I have.
Good
I've been
34
staring at things, and it's been working.
I know, right? That's the most amazing part.
This is probably the most pumped you've ever felt.
I feel great, minus the fact that I have 4 hit points.
I stand corrected. There are 4 sixth of the party. So 2/3 of the party is below half their HP.
I mean, if you use a potion, it's like getting double the value right now
Ooh.
because you only take half damage.
I'm sorry. What do you mean? I'm not following.
He has his guardian shield thingy on you.
My shield other is still on you.
Oh yeah.
So any damage you take, you only take half, and then I take the.
Yeah, which is
But
great,
then
'cause-
I realized that you only had 4 hit points though, and so that doesn't really do much.
Avril takes 8 damage, falls unconscious. Demir takes 4 damage.
Hey, everything counts. Every little piece counts.
Yeah, it would save you from being, like very near death for certain. But yeah, it would only require 8 total damage to put you under at the moment, or put you down, I should say.
They would refer to me as not even a glass cannon, as a glass support.
The best kind of material to build out of, fragile glass. It's for therapeutic support.
It's been a while since I've been asked, do you know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Well, do you?
Did they have a little Bible? Did you get a little Bible? What color was it?
I politely passed on the Jehovah Witnesses. Leland, since we're talking about Jesus, are you going lightning the fuck out of this guy?
I sure am.
All right.
You should have yelled, "Witness this!" Pulled your dick out, and then just started a meat spin until they left.
Helicopter.
It's not big enough.
You don't know that.
I love when my DMs is a registered sex offender. It's my
See that
favorite.
damage?
All right.
Hey, not bad, above average.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing to mention after whipping your dick out. Hey, not bad, above average.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, now it sounds
Leland.
like it's consensual.
Leland.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Kill stealer.
I want to say, like, when Leland comes out and hits him with the lightning, and it doesn't look like it's quite enough. Leland looks up at the sky and calls down one more and just slams into him as kind of like a flavor extra lightning bolt.
You know how when a tree gets hit by lightning, it kind of splits them? This extra lightning bolt that Leland can muster up from the sky comes ripping down, right hitting the ogre right in the top of the head, and it seems to just carve through him completely.
Or in a thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
All right, I'm gonna go over and take care of Ted.
Ted, roar, 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 roar. Nice lightning,
Ted,
brother.
that was a close one.
Hey guys, when did these trees all turn red?
We gotta stop throwing our blood at him.
I will begin recovering my arrows and searching the bodies.
Agreed. Minus the recovering offensive arrows.
All
I'll
right.
start with the 2 bodies by me, I suppose.
Through your searching, you don't find any coin on them.
Well, they wouldn't have any. They were mugging us for some.
But through everything, you find 4 great axes, 10 javelins, a masterwork morning star, a great club in the size category large, 4 large javelins on the ogre as well.
Hold on. 4 great axes, 10 javelins, masterwork Morningstar.
I'll make sure that the loot gets posted.
Okay, thank you.
You find 4 scale mail, a masterwork chain shirt for a medium creature, 1 large size hide armor, a gaggle of gems, some unworked jasper, rock crystal quartz, and stuff like that, a polished up freshwater pearl, You also find 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds, 1 potion of Feather Step, and you find a couple of scrolls. And on the Masterwork Morningstar and Chain Shirt are on the Orc Shaman specifically. So are the 2 scrolls and the potions, but also a bottle of spirit.
I'm gonna take one of those potions to cure light wounds and down it immediately.
Implied, if you can take the loot and just post it into the loot channel, please.
And what is the number of healing I get out of that? Is it dependent on the caster who made the potion or what?
It is. Here's 1d8 plus 1.
Okay. You want me to roll that, or do you want to roll it?
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to roll it, I rolled a 1.
I rolled an 8.
No coinage implied.
Does anybody need?
Oh,
this
he's just
potion
copying and pasting
more than Israel might.
Did we buy the Haver sack, bag of holding, whatever, before we left?
Handy Halverstock.
No, you guys didn't say you did, so I assume you didn't.
It's fair. How likely would it have been to have found one of those?
Fairly likely.
For 10.
It's probably taken you like another hour to find it.
I'll get one on the way back.
You said 1d8 plus 1.
Correct.
Correct.
Ah, there you go. I got the 1. I'll heal for a whopping 2.
Angel slams a potion, goes, I don't get it, I don't feel anything.
The smallest of the wounds just slowly heals.
The paper cut he got the night before.
Hang on a second here. But it healed 7 emotional point damage. My spirits are lifted, but my body is not.
You set up camp for the night to finish healing up, or do you continue down the path?
How far away are we?
You're about halfway there.
And what time of day is it?
About midday.
How many slots you guys got left?
I still got a few slots left. Ted's pretty hurt.
Rawr. Did you see me throw that guy?
That was epic, Ted. Holy shit, he went deep into the bushes. Teach him to mess with the bear family.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeetus deletus.
I only have 3, and if we want to get healed up, I'm gonna have to burn them.
Well, we could burn them, continue traveling closer, and then rest up, and then
Take a peek-see
the
at
start of
the
the next
mansion.
day will be good to go.
Call lightning is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think it would be smarter for us to continue traveling, camp when we get to the actual mansion itself, or within earshot, so that way we're at our full capacities when we're going into known enemy territory.
That's what I just said.
I'm on drugs.
Avril's like tapping into a morphine drip.
So heal up now as much as we can.
Yeah, I took one of the healing potions that was in the loot, so I don't need you to spend anything on me.
Are you?
And I think
Israel
Leland
needs
topped
it.
up.
I took it,
Ted.
but it only gave
Yeah.
me 2 HP.
I also have an additional potion to cure light wounds if that's not enough for people. So I think we have the capabilities to press on for the day.
I think so too.
Nobody asked what you thought.
All right, shall we mosey?
Let's see. I will, when everyone's sort of grouped up, I'll use my last 2 fervor points to do channeled healing. And everyone will heal for 6 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
At full. Let's go.
Does anyone else feel like they could use a little bit more?
See here.
I'm good.
I'm in a much better position now, but I'm still.
How is Ted?
Ted's doing pretty good. He's over half.
Okay.
62.5% health. Better than not.
All right. Well,
How many Alvaros are you down?
I am down, I suppose, 0.9 Averils. You're 14, right?
It's very
Yes.
pretty implied.
Yep, it's 12. I'm 12 points under my max, so I'm 0.9 Averils down.
All right. What is the
I am
marching
a-
order for the rest of the day?
I'm back in the middle.
We can do the same, yeah.
How long does this enlarged person thing last?
You can dispel it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Get
Yeah,
this
but
shit
A
off.
minute, I think.
It-
So 10 rounds of combat.
So, yeah, you, during the
1
process of you healing, crouching down to get lower to your compatriots, by the end of it, it dispels naturally on its own, and you're back to the normal Demarius size.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you mean? It felt like you did great.
Very disorienting at first.
Yeah. Get used to it.
I thought Israel was small before. Man.
It proceeds. The noise that makes when you shrink is the same as when Mario shrinks down.
I was gonna say the potion would be funny if it had a little mushroom picture on it.
It's canon.
Yeah,
It
but when
does
you
now.
like roll up the label, it actually appears to be a llama.
Just quick time check.
Yeah, I'm tapping out. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Well, luckily enough, I'll do a quick synopsis because there isn't another encounter on this journey. You manage to get to the mansion, and scoping it out, you see people in black robes coming and going. Nothing too disastrous in the sense of it seems they leave and go to a small garden nearby, grab some food, go back in. You can peg that they do have watch at the front doors. Israel, you have good hearing, so if you can roll me a perception with your +2.
I'll try it. Wow, that was bad. So 17.
You catch
To be fair,
a
I'm
phrase, the dissector's blessing upon you, and they
Oh.
seem to get through.
The what's blessing?
The dissector's blessing upon you.
The dissector's blessing.
Yes.
Okay. I will relay that to the party.
And who's going to find the spot to camp?
In Ted we trust.
Whoever's going to do it, I need a survival check.
I could do it.
I hope so.
Can I get any
Leland,
bonus? 'Cause I'm familiar.
you
with
can
this
roll it
area,
at
or-
advantage because you're familiar,
Yeah.
and you can even have Ted assist you.
What's
Oh.
the
Yeah.
size on the chain shirt, the masterwork chain shirt?
Medium.
Medium.
Are people okay if I snag that?
Right.
Well, I can't wear it.
It has spelled percent failure, and I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm already ineffectual enough as it is.
I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I have better survival than Ted.
Yep, you get a +4 chain shirt, right? It's a masterwork. Thinking again.
I'm actually wearing a masterwork. Like,
Yep,
chain.
masterwork.
26 with advantage.
Damn, look at that. And with Ted's help, sniffing out a good spot for you to hunker down, you think you find a
Ted
good
says he
spot.
wants to sleep here.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's actually pretty good.
He's feeling pretty knackered.
You find a good, like a small rock grouping where there's a little bit of overhang, and it's protected from the elements. It gives you it's almost like a cave, but not such deep infrastructure. So it's easy to guard, it's hidden, it's easy to guard, and you feel pretty safe there.
All right.
You set up camp for the night, and at the beginning of the next session, after the holidays, you can encroach onto the mansion.
Do we have a date for that one?
We do not yet. We'll figure that out at a different point.
Leland and Ted will christen the campsite with a good, rousing game of wrestle.
Well, I mean, I'll take that over peeing, which is the normal, I suppose, for marking territory.
Both Ted and Leland pee all over the cave.
That's mine. All
I'm
right,
outta here,
fine.
guys. If I don't talk
Okay.
to you again beforehand, have a happy holiday, and I look forward to the next session.
You.
You as well.
Yep.
Sorry for my
bye.
chaos today.
Van,
Hi.
Van, give me a game recos sometime.
You're not. I haven't played anything new this year. I've played stuff that. Actually, I'll send you what I played.
Thank you.
I played a great new game called Minecraft and Pathfinder. I've never played them before.
Yeah, that's the problem. That everything I play, like the main game that I play, is RuneScape, which is from 2007.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
we
aware.
know.
Oh, well aware.
Isn't that the remake? Like RuneScape's
Oh.
been around for longer than that, I think.
Yeah, I play old school.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah. We played it when it first came out. I think we were
Junior high.
Yeah, junior high. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's some memories right there.
We knew RuneScape before RuneScape Classic was called that.
Later, guys.
See you, Van.
Later. I'm gonna go quickly make a snack. I will catch you guys later. Alias and Kith probably won't talk to you for the next session, so happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah. I am gonna go hunt some monsters.
Hell yeah.
You hunt those monsters. You hunt
Happy
them dead.
holidays.
Happy holidays,
If-
friendo.
If anybody wants to play Monster Hunter has Rise, I have it on my Steam. So
Mm. I do not have it.
it's on sale right now.
I don't have the
trying to.
time to play it.
Oh, that is nasty, Levi.
I'm just gonna.
You might want
I'm
to
gonna go
talk
up
to Van about that. He's more familiar with Roll20
Ugh.
and how it
Yeah,
works.
I'll just spend some time dinking around with it. I mean, originally it was -3, but then I got stuff to change it to a -1, but it's still saying it's a -3, and I don't know how to fix it. So,
What's a -3?
on my on Roll20, you have the skills that have like the red person next to them to signify that those are affected by your armor check penalties.
Yeah, the little what are they, lightning bolts or something? I think they are.
For me, they look like a little like profile of a person's head, sort of head and shoulder,
Oh,
and they only show up by the things that are affected by armor checks.
okay. I think I know what you're talking about, but I just don't have any currently.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense. But originally, I had a -3 because of my buckler and my chain shirt, but now I have a +1 buckler and a masterwork chain shirt, so it should only be -1. But for some stupid reason, it's still saying it's a -3. So I'll just have to figure that out by next session.
Yeah, I changed it. I added a miscellaneous bonus of 2, which compensated, but you shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, there should be a thing where they just have it, where it just tells you what debuffs are and where they are at. Like if you highlighted it, it would tell you what's debuffing it.
Oh.
Oh well, yeah. I'll have to take a look at it when I have more time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Are you guys going to be streaming anything?
On to Celesta!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Celesta?
Celesta. Soul pasta.
Soul pasta. Well, I might pull it up on there because they'll give me some background noise other than killing monsters.
Yeah,
Is there,
watch a little bit after
Monster
Rochelle
Hunter
and I get
going?
done with our errands.
Oh, sorry guys, can't do it. I'll pull it up on my phone. I'm too lazy to download it right now.
It's a website, bro.
Yeah, but then I gotta log into it.
Now that's
So
more.
when I-
That's a more acceptable. Can't do it than having done.
I'm
it.
an America. I'm American. I don't need a reason to tell you why I can't do something.
Fuck, when you put it that way, I can't argue with you.